What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is A from Tomanafitness, and today I'm just going to be vlogging a little bit. It's actually going to be a grocery haul. I want to show you what kind of products I buy to keep the cravings away, and also just what I eat on a daily basis. To show you first my grocery haul and what I bought. So you guys might think that getting lean is super hard, and yes, it is hard losing weight, especially if you don't feel full. You have to stock up on foods that are low calorie dense foods. So they have low calories, but you can eat a lot of them and you're going to get full. They have to have low calories and fill you up. So let's go over some of those foods. So I went to Aldi today, and you're gonna ask me, what do you eat for breakfast time? And I'm not gonna lie, I love ice cream. So this ice cream is protein ice cream. I usually buy it. My favorite flavors are vanilla bean and chocolate. They do have like chocolate chip mint. They have like caramel, like salty caramel, and peanut butter. But I feel like I bought that last week, and typically I enjoy it, but it's so sweet. So I'm just like, I don't know, I just want the basics. But these are the two best flavors, the two basic flavors. So for my vanilla bean, it's 290 calories in this whole thing, and you get 20 grams of protein. So overall, I don't eat this after a meal. I eat this as my breakfast, and I know not everyone can do that because they need to feel more satiated, more satisfied, more content, more full. This actually does fill me up. I still think this is a great treat, and if you're lazy like me, like you don't want to make your own protein shake, this is great to get from Aldi, or if you're going to ShopRite, any of the grocery stores, they'll have variations of different protein ice creams. So just check out the label, read the calories, and make sure it has 20 grams of protein and up. It's always great. You can have this for breakfast or lunch. I literally went to Aldi and I bought protein wraps, and one of these, it's pretty big. It's 120 calories and it's 12 grams of protein, and I think that's great. You've seen me on my channel making protein pizzas with them. I buy shredded up chicken already. They come in like chicken strips. And this is 100 calories, half of the container, and 20 grams of protein. You'll see me place this on top of the protein wraps with spring mix. You'll see me place all three of these together and make a healthy pizza. So all in all, my pieces are usually 300 to 400 calories. They're super filling. You can have them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and you'll actually feel full. The ice cream won't do that for you, but it's still a good treat. So next on the list, I love seafood. I feel like Aldi has such great finds. So frozen scallops. So what I love about scallops is they have a high protein count. So there's 3 servings per this container. It's 100 calories per serving. That means this whole container, if you're reading the label, it says 100 calories, right? But this whole container is 3 servings, so 300 calories. 1 serving of this would have 19 grams of protein, so the whole bag would have what? 3 times 20 minus 3, so 57 grams of protein. I love scallops. I love mussels, which is next on the list. You know, you don't gotta always eat chicken or steak, even though everybody loves steak, right? But I got mussels as well. Oh, this whole pack has 280 grams of calories and 29 grams of protein. So this as a meal is great. So I always have spring mix, and you can never get enough salad. If you're still feeling hungry, eat more greens. It's fiber for you, it's vitamins, makes your skin glow, and like, you don't have to restrict yourself. Salad is always good for you. That's one thing that you don't have to limit. It barely has calories, right? It's like 20 calories in bowls of mix, salad mix. So it's great. So besides chicken, besides meat, right? I'm not a vegetarian, but I do enjoy tofu. I think it's super quick to whip up something to top on your salad. And this tofu, I prefer extra firm, but They only had Firm left. You can get this at ShopRite, Aldi, any grocery store usually has tofu. And here it's 5 servings per container, 70 calories per serving, and it's only 7 grams of protein. But at the end of the night, if you want something that somewhat is filling and is low on calories, go for tofu, especially if you're vegetarian. Can't hurt to try. I love to put seasoning on top of my tofu. I put it on the skillet to cook. I spray the skillet with my zero calorie spray, olive oil spray. If you're spraying the spray for more than 1/4 of a second, then yes, there are gonna be calories added onto your meal, but hey, 10 calories is not bad added to 70, 1 serving of tofu. So it's great if you're trying to shred. I'd obviously recommend the basics, salmon, chicken. I got some chicken and your girl is lazy. So if I don't wanna prep my own chicken and marinate it and I just am on the run, don't have time, Aldi already makes marinated chicken for you. This is in the flavor Southwest style seasoned chicken. The total price, actually, I feel like for me it's cheap when it's prepped. It saves time. It's usually $5.99 to $6.60-ish. I think it's great. I always make this on the grill. It's 140 calories per 4 ounces. That's 1 serving. And of course, protein is high, 22 grams of protein. Steaks are always good, and salmon is always good to cut. Next on my list, so you're running on the go, right? They actually sell protein water at Aldi, and I'm always so excited when this is in stock. I know they don't always have it. When they do, I stock up on it because this 15 grams of protein and only 70 calories. So that's literally, they just added 10 extra calories with, I guess, the flavoring, whatever else they're putting into it. But that's amazing for the protein count and the calorie count. You guys know 15 grams of protein times 4 is 60 calories. So this has 70. So we are good to go. Get this, guys. The flavor is amazing. They have many different flavors. No sugar. So mixed berry I got, and harvest grape, they're my 2 favorite. Also did get like a pineapple flavor, and I think it's just okay, but it's great. You're on the go. You need some protein after, your gym session, before, whatever you normally do. I just think it's great. It's not thick like a regular protein shake, so if you're tired of chugging down protein shakes, get this water. Tastes like flavored water. It's great. 2 thumbs up for that. I also do go to ShopRite, and they have sales a lot of times for muscle milk. So a pack of 4 is usually like $6, and I think that's great for a person like me who doesn't like, turning on the blender and making her own shake, because I'm that lazy at times. I'm working 2 jobs. I need stuff on the go. Sometimes I don't meal prep well. I don't always, I'm not perfect, and I don't stress myself out. I really don't. Like, people are like, oh, I have to eat every 3-4 hours, otherwise I'll lose muscle. You really won't. Try to get at least 3 meals in a day, 5 being the best, but if you gotta combine 2 meals, yeah, nobody's perfect. Your body is not gonna really suffer from it. You probably won't even be able to tell a difference. So if you can get 4 meals down, good for you, boo-boo. This helps. Muscle milk is great. It's 160 calories, 25 grams of protein. My favorite flavor is cookies and cream. I think it's super light. If they have vanilla, I always get that. They're basic, they're good. About this, it's a non-dairy protein shake. And I also think they have a more expensive version that's also non-dairy, free of like RBST. Get this, guys, muscle milk, 25 grams of protein, 160 calories. It's either a good meal replacement, but 160 calories, you're not gonna get full off of. I would recommend this before or after workout. You don't have to directly drink it right after your workout. You're not gonna lose any gains, guys. It's okay. As long as you're eating at least 3 meals a day, your body should be looking good. But I would definitely check this out if you don't like to make your own protein shakes. This is great. Even at night, if you have just a little bit of hunger, You want it to go away? Protein shake. Why not? Snack, protein shake. Why not? Oh, and I forgot to show you, I always get this Fit and Active 100 calorie snack packs. This is their baked chocolate wafer snacks. It's 100 calories per pack. This does not really have protein in it. I think it only has 2 grams of protein in one bag. So this is not something I'm suggesting to just, it's not a low calorie dense food that's gonna fill you up. No, it's just a snack. I love it when I have a sweet tooth to put it, crunch it up and put it in my ice cream. It's only adding 100 extra calories. So it's okay, rather than getting a Snickers bar or some kind of chocolate bar that's like 500 calories, a full meal that's not even gonna fill you up, that barely has protein. Why not get something 100 calories, put it in your ice cream that can literally replace a meal if you're not that hungry. It's okay. It's great. It's better to have that option and satisfy your sweet tooth than going for something that's super caloric, that's a high calorie dense food, and it's not gonna fill you up. Okay, so the next thing on my list is liquid egg whites. I can't get enough of this, guys. This is a staple. And I actually don't really make eggs like that anymore. I use this to make, you ready for this? French toast. Blueberry French toast. There's Booby barking at somebody. So blueberry French toast with my liquid egg whites. Get the egg white version and not mixed in yolk, because the mixed in yolk usually has more calories and I don't need that fat content. I'm not against fats. I actually don't really even count my macros. If you're not competing, I don't even see why you need to count your macros. It's too extensive. If you count your calories, that's all you really need protein wise. If you aim to eat 20 grams of protein, if you're a female, you're on the smaller side, every meal you're getting your protein in. That's all you need. You want to count your protein? Go ahead. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's all you need, and even less, because our weight, most of us, especially people that are overweight, technically you don't even need that gram of protein per pound of body weight, because you're not all muscle. You really aren't. So if you're having a little bit less, that's okay. If you're shredding down, up the protein, but 1 gram per body pound is the general rule. So you can't go wrong with this. I use it to make my French toast. I literally dip my whole wheat bread or white bread, it doesn't matter. I get a low calorie bread. You want to get your high protein packed bread, you can, whatever you like, get it. You dip it in the liquid egg whites and you literally just toss it onto your oil slicked or spray. I use the no calorie spray skillet, and you cook it. You want to add that fake sugar, stevia. I get that, but I just don't like the taste of it, so it's just sitting there. You want to add it to your French toast? Go ahead. I literally also put the blueberries in the skillet right on my French toast and flip it over, and it kind of turns into like this jammy, oh my God, I'm so tongue-tied. I'm always tongue-tied into this jam on the skillet, and it tastes amazing. And I also buy, and this is like half done because I love it so much, Mrs. Butterworth's sugar-free, thick and rich syrup. So this is 10 calories and 2 tablespoons. I would suggest measuring stuff out, especially if you're on the beginning of your weight loss journey. Once you get more accustomed to what portion sizes look like, what things measure, what things weigh by eye, you can be more intuitive about it. You could see how much you're eating, but that takes time, and I would really measure things out, because 2 tablespoons is not half the bottle, okay guys? If you're not losing weight, you're eating too many calories. So don't complain and say none of this stuff is working, I'm not losing weight. It means you're not counting your calories properly. Most people do not know how to count calories properly because they're not weighing and measuring stuff out, and you need to, especially as a beginner. Also, next on my list that I got and already ate is 94% fat-free butter popcorn. I love this, guys. One bag is about 250 grams. Calories, protein wise, it's about six to 9 grams in a bag. I'm not doing the math very well, but this is why you sit down, you do the math. If it's not clearly, you know, telling you the portion in the whole bag, it gives you like a tablespoon portion, but you count it out. This is great. It's a buttery taste, but without all of the fats, all of the extra calories. Instead of eating sweet potatoes all day, because you get tired of that stuff. They're staples, but you get tired of the taste. Why not opt for chicken and popcorn? Why not eat this, guys? Like, it's so much more fun and it's less calories. Like, you can have good stuff that you enjoy and love, right? And they're low calorie, dense foods that are gonna fill you up. A full bag of popcorn is gonna fill you up. You can have that as a snack if you're hungry. Go for it. You don't have to always eat sweet potatoes, rice, chicken, and broccoli, and everything that a bodybuilder is telling you to eat. Those are staples. Yes, if you enjoy it, go ahead and knock yourself out. But eating like that is not sustainable for your life. You're gonna have cravings, and this is what you do when you have those cravings. Anyways, next on my list, again, you're having your cravings. I don't suggest eating this whole thing in one sitting, but protein and probiotic mini cookies. I haven't tried these yet. I saw them and I'm like, this is cute. Like, I can probably put this in my ice cream too. It's 8 grams protein per serving, peanut butter flavored. Calorie wise, it's a little bit high. 9 cookies is 170 calories, 8 grams of protein. So not too bad. I probably have a little bit less than 9 cookies, but I'd put that in my ice cream, or I'd enjoy as a snack. It's a better choice than getting Carvel ice cream cake, than stocking up your fridge with fatty foods that, if you're trying to lose weight, those things are gonna lure you in. Like, you can't avoid it. You can't avoid it if it's in your house. Like, it takes so much willpower, and most people do not have that willpower, so just avoid buying those calorie dense foods and get something, an option that's lower calorie. It's a tasty replacement and something it's sustainable for life. I'm not recommending that you guys eat rice and broccoli and chicken all day, every day, and salmon. It's not sustainable. That's why people flip-flop back and forth and lose the weight, gain it back. Can't do that, guys. All right, last on my list, and I eat this almost every day, Sweet Globe grapes. This is like the one fruit that I really, really enjoy. Like, I don't know, the only thing that's bad about this is it does get me bloated. For some reason, grapes do get me bloated. But if you're ever feeling hungry, eat. But choose something that is healthy, that is full of fiber and digests quickly. Fruit has sugar in it. It has fructose, yes, but this sugar digests quickly because it has fiber in it, right? It's not bad for you. You should have sugar, but get it from your fruits rather than gorging on ice cream. So it's a healthier option. You're feeling hungry, opt for fruits, opt for vegetables. You're having a sweet tooth. These are actually so sweet. Look for, instead of the regular green grapes, look for Sweet Globe grapes. They will knock out a sweet tooth, and sometimes I honestly would prefer going to this than my ice cream, and they're low in calories. Alexa, how many calories are in a cup of green grapes?
1 cup of red or green seedless grapes has 100 calories.
So it's great. I love it, guys, and it fills me up. So that's all you need.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh my God, Alexa's talking to me. All right, I just washed my face because I was looking a little bit too oily there. So sorry I'm not like prepped for this video. I didn't put any makeup on. I'm just straight out of the gym and running errands. But I wanted to show you how I prep one meal and what it looks like with the items that I showed you. I'm not gonna go through my full day of eating, but if you guys do wanna see that, let me know down below in the comments, and we can always do that more of a vloggy type video. But I'm kind of hungry and I don't want anything sweet like French toast. Like, sometimes I'm really in the mood for that, and other times I just kind of want like a hearty meal and just something that's not sweet. I have a sweet tooth, and other times I just want salty foods. So I've turned on my pan. Well, I've turned on my gas. I have my spray. It's olive oil cooking spray. Obviously, I hold it down a lot longer, so it has some calories in there. But it's better than using full-on olive oil because that's gonna give you hundreds of calories in your food, whatever you're cooking. So I sprayed my pan. I'm gonna show you in a second what my pan looks like. Got my spray in there. So it's all sprayed. And now we're gonna put the mussels in that I've showed you. Mussels out of the package come like this. I'm cutting the package and I'm placing it in the pan. Super easy. I don't want the mussels to kind of slide into the pan, which unfortunately they are a little bit, because they're gonna break. The shells are gonna break and then it's gonna be hard to eat them. But, all right, so these mussels actually have a tomato garlic sauce already in them. So for all you lazy people like me, I'm not dissing you guys. I'm just saying, like, we in a rush and sometimes we just wanna prioritize our time in other ways rather than cooking. So really good. Toss it in the pan. What does it say here? Saucepan, empty contents of pouch into the saucepan and cover. That's the one thing I didn't do. I didn't cover it. Got my cover in the pan. And we are letting it sit there on high for 3 to 4 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
Simple. And for anyone that's extra lazy, this even has a microwave option. I've never microwaved mussels before, but apparently you can empty the contents of the pouch in a microwavable dish. Everything should be microwavable, hopefully dish-wise for you guys. Don't use any plastic plates. You empty the contents. Ooh, booby, relax. You empty the contents in a microwavable dish, pop it in the microwave for 5 to 6 minutes, covered, and you serve. Or you could pierce the pouch. You place it on a plate and heat for the same time, 5 to 6 minutes, let it cool down, open it and eat it. So I've never tried that. I might do that next time, but this is so easy and so simple that I really don't mind doing it that way. All right. So here's what my salad looks like. Spring mix. Ooh, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. My mussels, the timer just told me that my mussels are done. But here is what my salad looks like. Spring mix, onions, tomatoes, artichokes, jalapenos. And for my dressing, I'm running out of this, but Wishbone makes a great low-calorie dressing. 2 tablespoons only has 15 calories. This is Italian flavored. I'm putting it in my salad. I'm not really worrying about it. I know by eye what 2 tablespoons looks like. You guys might not. I recommend getting serving spoons that let you know what a tablespoon or a teaspoon looks like. Here's what my mussels are looking like, and I reduce the heat now to a low. I cover it back up and for about 2 to 3 minutes, and I just let it simmer. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
All right, guys, so just like that, in an easy, it took us less than 10 minutes to make this meal. Let me show you what it looks like. I've taken the scallops, not the scallops, the mussels, what am I talking about, off of my pan, and here's what it looks like. So remember, this package was 29 grams of protein, 280 calories, but that's including with the sauce that it came covered with. So I'm probably consuming less than 280 calories because I'm not really slurping down the sauce. It comes slightly covered in the scallops. You see they're cooked through. They taste amazing. Here is my salad at 50 calories. Doesn't really have much protein as far as I know. And if I feel hungry after these two things, I got a cup and a half of my Sweet Globe grapes, adding about 150 calories. So all in all, here's how I track my calories. I'm more actually on a daily basis intuitively eating because typically I know how much is how much. And I'm actually going off of my body cues. I've been doing this for a while, but if I'm counting calories, 280 calories, 29 grams of protein. My salad, roughly 50 calories, roughly. Protein-wise, probably not much there, probably anywhere from 1 to 5 grams of protein. I just put 1. Grapes, 100 to 150 roughly. I didn't weigh it out. You should if you're a beginner. About it's usually 1 gram of protein in 1 cup. So all in all of those 3 dishes, which is gonna be my lunch, 430 calories, 31 grams of protein. Am I gonna be full? Yes, I am. The grapes will especially fill me up after if I'm not full from these 2 things. Super healthy, super filling. I'm craving something hearty, and that's what I'm gonna eat.